Rahman good afternoon, boys. Thank you so much for your participation during the class. Today we started with lesson number 5, a tall tale. It's the last lesson of unit number 9, just before the project. And this is page number 126. In this lesson, we have seen Paul Nyan, right? It's a story of Paul Nyan, who is a very big boy, or the biggest boy ever born. And obviously, that when he's so big, so he used to eat uh, all the day. He always felt hungry. In the breakfast, he was eating 12 bags, 10 bananas, loaf of bread, 24 pancakes, lots of cereal. So his parents, they were worried that when he was only 7 years old, so he became the tall, he was taller than the tallest house in his village. His family decided to move towards the north side to leave their place, that because that he can get more room in the north to grow there. So what the Paul did, his mom was feeling sad. So Paul picked up the house in his hand and he said that we will take this house with us. Paul then they went to the move north side, the family. So he went to the school, but he couldn't go inside the building because he was too big to fit inside the school. So all the day that he was lying outside on the grass, and sometimes he felt very lonely. So his mother was also worried about him. In the one winter, what happened that there was a huge snowstorm. So Paul heard something that crying outside. He went out. He saw that there was a baby ox, right? A very big baby ox, just like the size of the Paul. So Paul said that this is the right size to be my friend. And the ox was so cold that it had turned into blue color. So Paul just brought the ox inside his house and he called that ox Babe. So Paul and Babe, two ox, become the best friends. They loved resting together. At night, they were telling each other the bedtime stories. On its 18th birthday, the Paul's parents gave him a huge axe for cutting down the trees. He loved his axe and he used to cut lots of logs with the help of its axe. Then that what happened that one day those logs that he was throwing into the Kurri River, that they blocked because there were so many logs into the river. So he took the ox to help him, and they pull out the logs, and the river was straight again. So at the end, what happened? All the loggers love eating just like the corns, and their favorite food was also pancake. So, but the cook there only had one small griddle. So he couldn't make enough pancakes for everyone to eat because including the ox and Paul, they were the big guys and they were eating a lot of pancakes at one time. So the cook was unable to make the pancakes for all of them. So one day the Paul dug some metal out of the mountain and made a griddle as big as the lake. So he gave the griddle to the cook. The griddle is perfect, said the cook. So the cook's helper put pieces of butter on their feet and skated around the griddle. As you can see in the picture, that it is so big. The cook made hundreds of pancakes. The lumberjacks on Babe ate pancakes until they couldn't eat anymore. So that is the end of the story. Then you can see the answers of the questions here. I'm going to show you. All right, let's see the first question is the text fiction or non-fiction? So we will decide it as we have finished it. You can see here the fiction example clues, right? The artwork shows that the Paul is much bigger than the real human. So Paul does many things which are impossible for a real person, right? For example, he eats enormous quantities of food. He cries so loudly that the house is shaking and the windows are breaking. So in actual life, in real life, that these things are not possible. So it is a kind of friction that we can say, right? It's not real. Then if you come down, so you will find another question. Look at the picture in the story, say what is happening in each picture. We have seen the pictures here. You can see picture 1, picture 2, and picture 3, right? Read these details in your notebook. In picture 1, Paul is carrying his family house. His mother and father are waving. The people in the village are waving goodbye. Picture 2, you can see that Paul is lying next to the school because it's too big to go inside. The children are climbing on him and he's helping the students to take a bite out of the tree. In picture 3, the Paul is wrestling with the babe, the blue ox that they used to play with each other, right? The next question you can see, you have seen here, when Paul Bunyan was a little boy, he grew 2 centimeters every day. How much did he grow in a week? How much did he grow in 30 days or a month? So we can see the answer here. See these the pictures first, 4, 5, and 6 also. Then the next answer of question number 2 is 214 centimeter and 60 centimeter, right? Okay, which part of the story did you like the best? It's up to you that you are going to write your own answer here. Read each sentence and then decide is it true or false. There are 6 sentences. I'm going to show you the true and false here. Number 1 is false. Then number 2 and 3 are true. Number 4 is false again. Number 5 true. Number 6 false. Let's come down to the question number 5. Which of these words describe the Paul Bunyan? Do you think that the Paul Bunyan is a hero? Why or why not? Enormous, angry, kind, strong, quiet, scary, friendly, and helpful. So let's see that which word are describing the plan. All right. So we can see here enormous, yes, is strong, yes, because he looked that he has picked up the whole house in his hand. He was helpful as well, yes, not so scary, not coy, kind, we can say, yes, he was kind, not so angry, he was friendly because we have seen that he was playing with the boys in the school. So enormous, strong, friendly, and helpful. These words are suitable for the personality of Paul Bunyan. Then see the question number 6 here. Compound words are made 2 smaller letters like bedroom. These are the 2 words, but bedroom is a compound noun, right? It's a one word. It makes 2 words are making 1 word. So we call it compound nouns. You can see here A and B. We are going to match the words in column A with the column B. Snowstorm, birthday, pancake, and bedtime, right? I'm going to show you here as well. You can see snowstorm, birthday, pancake, and bedtime. All right. All right. And you're going to use each of this word in a sentence also. So see the Paul found babe in a terrible snowstorm. I had lots of presents for my birthday. I ate a pancake in the cafe and my bedtime is 8 o'clock. that is the end of this lesson, and I hope that you are going to complete all these question answers in your notebook, as well as you have enjoyed the story. So I'll see you in the next class. Until then, take care and goodbye.